I tell you guys, I'm from Southwest Florida. You're a Florida girl. You guys know this area very well. And this is the first hurricane season that when I hear tropical storm or system, I do get a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah, absolutely. So many of us probably feel that way. And as we bring in certified meteorologist Katie Walls, we are tracking not one but two tropical storms. But Shari, one of my favorite things Katie said today, these are storms for the fish.
Yes.
Right,
So
at this
far,
point, yes. So Bret did affect the Lesser Antilles yesterday, but now it's done.
Yes.
Already showing severe signs of weakening. Great news
Love
for
to see
us.
that.
Exactly.
Yep.
And Tropical Storm Cindy is just that, a storm for the fish. Exactly what we like to see here. So we have Bret, we have Cindy. I don't want either one to worry you. Notice this. This is Bret. Center of circulation is so lopsided. Look at that. It's about right here. Completely open on most of it. Most of that convection really affecting the Lesser Antilles still and Barbados, still producing some heavy rainfall. And then we have Cindy, which is swirling over there in the Atlantic, but again, moving away from us. So first, let's start with Bret. Sustained winds now 50 miles per hour. It is starting to show those signs of weakening. It will stay just to the north of the ABCs and then dissipate as we head into tomorrow as well as Sunday. Then we have Tropical Storm Cindy. Sustained winds 50 miles per hour, but look at this, that northwestward trajectory expected to stay to the north of the Leeward Islands right here, and this is Bermuda up here, not going to be affecting Bermuda either. So again, this is a storm that will eventually, early next week, expected to dissipate. Here at home, we're up against the storm. So let's take a live look outside. What it looks like, wow. This is from atop the Fox 4 studios, and that is an extremely mature, strong, almost severe cell. You're looking at it live. This is quite impressive from Cape Coral, looking inland, and that would be the thunderstorm that is farther inland right now, about 20 miles away from us. But this is what it looks like on radar. Very heavy rainfall, frequent lightning. That's the kind of thunderstorm that you want to make sure you are well away from, especially when we're talking about as much lightning as we've seen today. Now earlier, Immokalee, Ave Maria, Harker under a severe thunderstorm warning where we did have a confirmation of 1-inch size hail, but thankfully the severe part of the storm has subsided. Still raining though in these areas right along Immokalee Road down to Harker and over toward Immokalee as well as Ave Maria. So we now have a flood advisory in effect until 8 o'clock. 1 to 3 inches of rain have fallen and another 1 to 2 will be a possibility. Also extremely heavy rainfall expected and happening right now for parts of Lehigh Acres up through Alva, traveling along 78 to 80, especially for LaBelle and Muse. Get ready. This is heading your direction. So we're talking about very heavy rainfall, frequent lightning as these storms continue to work their way up toward the north. Palmdale, eventually you're going to be dealing with this section of the storm as well. Already starting to see that building up toward the north and already starting to see those lightning strikes. Farther inland in and around Lake Okeechobee, still monitoring this part of the thunderstorm that's going to gradually work its way up toward Buckhead Ridge. So notice most of these storms at this point working their way off toward the north and east. Farther inland, we have this other storm right here to the east of Vermont, eastern Charlotte County. Thankfully, though, continuing to show signs of improvement. As for those temperatures, it was hot, it was humid. Fort Myers just 1 degree shy of that record. And even at this hour, it's still feeling more like the triple digits. Look at this. Even though those storms move through Immokalee, it's still feeling more like 99 degrees. So next couple of hours will continue to be active, but after sunset, those storms die down. And looking ahead to tomorrow morning, the first half of the day just fine for outdoor plans. Second half after 2 p.m. similar to what we're up against right now. Play it safe, be weather aware. No reason to cancel plans, but just to be conscious of the fact that we could see some of those strong to even isolated severe storms develop. That's going to be the case through the weekend and into every day next week. Afternoon storms in the mix, especially after 2 p.m. Also, the heat is on, feeling more like the triple digits each afternoon.